We're the Hillbilly.
I think I done both my
Damn.
Come on, Sissy, tell me what you...
Lord have mercy. Pardon us.
It's all eating all them hogs.
That's right. I ain't put on some weight since I quit my corporate job. Hi, we're the Hillbilly Prepper Gals. I'm Sissy Sue.
And I'm Sissy Bob.
Just call us Sis.
Yeah.
Well, today, because you know, some of our other videos we kept talking about our Hillbilly MREs, so we decided, hey, let's tell people how to do the MREs. When we were starting off with these, what were we doing? Because
we
as always,
what we was doing.
That's right. We didn't know what we were doing, but we're getting better as we get. I don't want to say
as we get better at it.
As we get better at it. I was going to say we're getting better,
as we get better at it.
I don't want to age too fast. All right. When we were looking at prepping, we did like a lot of people did. We started researching. And we saw that, you know, some of these places really charge a lot of money for stuff to prep with.
Especially for them MREs. And let me tell you what, I just don't...
No.
I don't like them MREs.
They mess with my indigestion.
Yeah, and they got way too many calories, keeps my hillbilly figure out of whack.
But I did used to like those old ones, the old MREs.
That was a C ration.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, not having never been military, I would not know.
Yeah, back in the day, she's that old.
Mm-hmm. They used to have John Wayne bars and delicious.
That tells you how old she was. She was alive when John Wayne was.
Loved them. But anyway, so we decided there has to be a less expensive way to do the MREs. So we did these MREs inside of the Mylar bags.
And don't be cheap on the Mylar bags. You want a good deal, but don't go cheap because they need to be... Some of them are really, really thin. I'll tell you that up front. So if you don't get a thick enough one, you're going to get some light penetration, and you're also going to get it to where it's going to tear. So you don't want that because you want to put your stuff in there and not have your bag rip, okay?
And because we also were wanting to make sure that this is going to... Oh, my goodness, I think I just broke my little chair. Pardon us again, folks. Because, what was I going to say now? Lord have mercy, my brain.
Because something.
Take a pause. You may want to go to the bathroom, smoke a cigarette, do whatever you're doing. Okay, here he goes. When we were doing the MREs, we were thinking about cost effectiveness. Since we no longer have our high corporate jobs, we have what we call low-scaled our budget. We try to get things that are inexpensive but still good tasting, but we want to preserve it for a long time. We want to make sure that when we go to eat it, we're not eating weebles.
Ew.
Or those little mega bugs.
If bugs don't have oxygen, bugs can't live.
Right, but I heard that bugs have protein. But anyway, that's for another show.
Yeah.
So, inside
that's
of here...
That's for a hard time prepping.
That's right. So, inside of here, we also have individually taken... What is in this one anyway? This is chili, cornbread, and fruit. So in here, we took the chili, which has been dehydrated on her GT500 dehydrator.
It's really just an Excalibur.
And she dehydrated the chili. Then it was put into one of those little food saver bags. She sucked the air right out.
I did. Used my vacuum. Well, no, that's not true. Not my vacuum. I used the vacuum sealer.
The vacuum sealer. And... as with the cornbread, I don't know how you did that, but...
I just took all the ingredients, made sure everything was dehydrated, including the eggs. I dehydrated eggs. That's a whole nother story. We can do that. And I put it all in little individual bags and put it inside a bag and vacuum sealed it together. So all I have to do is add water to anything inside my MRE bag. So we actually have a video about how to put the stuff in your bag. Mosquitoes again?
I think it was something. That's all right. Go right on.
I told you we shouldn't be sitting out by the swamp. So, anyway, in the video we show you how to actually seal the bag and do the oxygen absorber and all that good stuff. So you'll know how to make your very own Hillbilly MRE. And let me tell you what, they are yummy. All mine are all homemade stuff. Now, Sissy Sue, sometimes she likes to put store-bought stuff in it, but it's just your own preference.
Because I'm also a person, it's kind of hard. You can't change everything just to start prepping. You have to do it a little bit at a time. I still like instant gratification.
Oh, yes,
I'm also a frugal person, and if I can get a can of Denny Moore's beef stew.
Here she goes with the Denny Moore
or chicken and dumplings, and put them on the dehydrator, and Well, yeah. Well, I use her dehydrator because I'm too frugal to buy my own.
Okay, but anyway, let me tell you what. The nice thing is, these become very lightweight.
Oh, yes.
It becomes lightweight.
Pardon me.
It is so lightweight that you can throw it in your backpack. And in each of my bags, I put a full meal for at least 4 people. Because, you know, it's always good to share with another prepper, right? Or maybe your mama, in case she gets hungry. Even if she's not a prepper. Be nice, people.
That's right.
Okay, and these very nicely fit into, you heard of bug out bags? Well, we got bug out buckets. Everybody gets a bucket. And you can just throw them right inside there, and then you have your matches and your water. You put everything in your bucket.
Comfortable chair.
And when you get there, you got something to sit on. Okay, anyway, so that's it for the Hillbilly MRE. We're going to show you how to make that, and y'all have a great day, okay? Hillbilly Prepper Girls, checking out. See you on the other side.
Can we eat now?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
You're talking about all this food all the time. Girl, give me some fat on my bones.